I am a huge baseball fan. I think it's the greatest game on the face of the earth. And that kind of goes without saying. There's a reason I host a baseball video every single week. But right now, if you're an Atlanta fan, you can ignore the Atlanta Braves. In fact, you should be ignoring the Braves. Welcome back to Bold and Braves. I'm glad to be back. I'm Chris Vanell. It's been a couple of weeks since I made a video. Sometimes life comes at you fast. I moved, as you can tell, a different background, but I'm glad to be back talking Atlanta Braves with you this week. So going forward, be sure to keep coming back on Wednesdays. Subscribe so you get those notifications and can come back on Wednesdays. And while you're here, go ahead and like this video and follow us on social media, Facebook and Twitter at Atlanta Sports Unlimited for all the updates, content, whatever, on a daily basis that you could ever want or need. Okay, here's why you can ignore the Atlanta Braves for the time being. And it's quite simple. My logic is very straightforward. It comes down to two words, and those two words are Trae Young. Young, and you already know this, is the splendid point guard for the Atlanta Hawks. Both he and the team are on a roll right now. They're just running right through the Eastern Conference playoffs in the NBA. In the first round, they dispatched the New York Knicks, and they just polished off a 7-game series victory over the Philadelphia 76ers. It was dramatic, but Trae Young is playing well. The supporting cast, we saw their heroics. They're stepping up. It's exciting. The team is now 4 wins, away from the NBA Finals. Only the Milwaukee Bucks stand in the way, and we'll see how that plays out over the next week or two. Once again, it's exciting. And that's kind of the opposite of how the Atlanta Braves have been for the past 3 weeks. So 3 weeks ago was the last time I made a video. June 2nd is when it came out. And on that day, the Braves record was 25-28. They were 3 games under 500. So let's fast forward 3 weeks to today. I'm recording this Monday night after the Braves split a doubleheader with the New York Mets. So their record right now, 34, and 37. Still 3 games under 500. Virtually nothing has changed. And yeah, that's just taking it from a record standpoint, but let's dig a little bit deeper. Mike Soroka is still hurt. Huascar Ynoa is still hurt. They're still missing both of them. Marcell Ozuna is still away from the team dealing with his legal troubles. Freddie Freeman, the MVP of the league last year, is still struggling, or at least not playing to, the caliber that we saw him play last year and in years past. And then Ronald Acuna Jr. is still awesome. All of these things were true 3 weeks ago, last time I made a video, and really before the Hawks got too far into their run in the playoffs. Now, I'm not trying to sink the Braves season or say it's over. It's not over. It's June. There's 90 games left, and the Braves are only 6.5 back in the wild card, 5 games back in their division. Not exactly where you want to be. It's not great positioning, but it's June. There's 90 games left, and it's reasonable. They can very well still make a run, but they've been mediocre pretty much all season. The Hawks, they're not mediocre right now. We're seeing them do something pretty special, and they can make it even better over the course of the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. The Braves, they'll still be there in 3 weeks. We don't have to worry about them. They're going to be in July baseball. There'll still be 70 games left. Plenty of season left. Maybe they make a run in the next few weeks. Maybe they don't. But go ahead, and while the Hawks are attempting this run, watch them. Tune out the Braves. Put them on the back burner. And then in 3 weeks, come back to them. We'll see if they make a run.